LA Chargers are back in Hollywood after taking care of business against Tennessee. They've won 3 of their last 4 now.
Herbert rolls the pocket, now heads toward the end zone, slides in safely.
They host the Pittsburgh Steelers, who snapped a 2-game losing skid by making quite the statement.
That's popped up in the air and intercepted!
Just when you thought the Colts had something rolling, the Steelers defense comes back.
The curtain was open back-to-back weeks, Pittsburgh's defense giving up 33 and 35 points weeks 7 and 8. Then they get the number 1 scoring offense and pulled it shut, holding the Colts to 20 points, taking the ball away 6 times.
Jones, ball gets knocked away!
And another takeaway for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
3 fumbles, 3 picks. That brought their season average down to 24 points per game, so they hope it's the start of a new trend, but they get an energized Bolts offense that's been good for 24-plus points in 4 straight games, 27-plus in 3 of the 4 after slapping Tennessee with 27.
Right side off the play fake, Herbert looking to throw, passes complete, touchdown, Chargers!
That brought their season average up to 23.9 per game, aka the respectable zone. Justin Herbert threw a pick 6 versus Tennessee, countered it with a couple of touchdowns, 250 yards, 8.6 yards per attempt, lots of big downfield throws. Should be calling him Megatron with that cannon, right over 100.
Herbert going to the end zone for Johnston, he's got it! This is a dime.
Just saying, it makes more sense. Calvin's arm wasn't really the focus. They messed that up. Now he tries to blow some holes into a Pittsburgh secondary that hasn't shined in 2025, but sparkled versus Daniel Jones, picking him off 3 times, held him to a season-low 63 rating. 13 passes defensed, Joey Porter with 4. Don't see those kind of digits for PDs often.
Jones, intercepted! Joey Porter Jr. says good night.
Gave up boatloads of yards to him, but faced 50 pass attempts, 115 yards allowed to Michael Pittman and Alec Pierce, 57 and a TD to Josh Downs. The 3 wideouts they take on this week, Keenan Allen, 41 yards last week.
He throws to his left, Keenan Allen's got a first down inside the 30-yard line.
Lad McConkey, 56 yards, 56 to 100 yards in each of his last 4.
Goes to McConkey, and McConkey is able to stretch it across midfield.
After getting ghosted the week prior, Quentin Johnston caught a touchdown along with 50 yards.
And to get the feed in, credit Johnston for the adjustment there. Big time grab.
And Pittsburgh's DBs can't forget rookie tight end Oronde Gadsden, led the way with 68 yards versus Tennessee, 68-plus yards in 4 straight now.
So to the near side, Gadsden's got it along the sidelines, close to the 5-yard line.
Herbert's O-line, holy voodoo doll Batman. Who is it that has the beef with their big uglies? Both their tackles left hurt, and that's a group that has relied on backups all year as it is. Herbert got planted 6 times. He's taken 29 sacks for the year. Only 4 teams have allowed more.
Herbert's under pressure again. Herbert is going down.
Good thing Pittsburgh doesn't have good edge rushers.
They get to the QB again with Highsmith.
Okay, other than Alex Highsmith, who buried Jones twice. And fine, TJ Watt, who pulled the sack, forced fumble, fumble recovery, triple play. Pittsburgh smacked Indiana Jones 5 times with snakes. Most anyone had gotten to him, forced 2 fumbles.
Get to the ball, recover the ball. The holy trifecta for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh's aggressive pass rush didn't come at the expense of poor run defense either. Held the league's top running back, Jonathan Taylor, to 45 yards, just 3.2 per carry.
Back-to-back Taylor, he gets hit from behind by Watt and then driven backwards.
LA's Kamani Vidal had another who are you game, 30 yards, 2.5 a try. He's ping-ponged between 100-plus yard games and duds in his last 4. Jarrett Patterson was more efficient on his 9 tries, 44 yards, 4.9 per carry. Herbert, though, led the team with 57 ground yards, plus finished 1 off.
He pumps a few times. Now he runs. He hasn't run all day, but he's going to run for the first down and more.
Pittsburgh's offense managed just 38 total rush yards in their win. They didn't really move the ball much, didn't have to with so many short fields. Their 27 points last week a reflection of that defense more than anything else.
Fighting at the goal line! And the Steelers cash in.
4 for 12 on 3rd down, 3 for 6 in the red zone, averaging 25 a game big picture, which is good stuff. Chargers defense, holding teams to 21 a game in 2025, held Tennessee to 6 points.
Ward steps up, he's sacked. Sacked again. Absolutely smothered.
A pick six and a special teams touchdown, accounting for 14 of the 20. 1 for 9 on third down, only 2 trips to the red zone. Held Cam Ward to 145 yards passing, a 78.5 rate. I know that doesn't mean much, but they have the second lowest rate allowed this year, at 78.5. Odd. He wasn't the first quarterback they've bottled up, though.
Steps up to the pocket, throws it short, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Aaron Rodgers up next. 203 yards, a touchdown, no picks, 95 rate versus Indianapolis.
Rodgers lets it fly. Catch, turn, touchdown.
Rodgers was on a 4-game run of 100-plus rate games before last week. DK didn't have his way at all. Metcalf 6 yards versus the Colts. Tight end Darnell Washington and wide receiver Calvin Austin, the only Steelers to crack 40 yards. Austin led them with 56.
Calvin Austin's going to come underneath and have just open grass, catch, turn, run.
Washington 43. Rodgers hit tight end Pat Freiermuth for his touchdown. On the sack front, he took 3 in their win.
Rodgers, pump, and Rodgers is sacked.
LA's pass rush bagged Ward 4 times. Odafe Owe with 2, Tuli Tuipulotu with 1, and Dion Henley with one of the most emotional sacks you'll ever see. Lost his brother earlier in the week.
0 for 4 on third down. Pressure's coming, and Henley takes him down.
LA's pass rush, 1 sack behind Pittsburgh's on the season. Their run defense hasn't been as good in 2025. Gave up 56 yards to Tony Pollard, only ran 10 times.
Pitch it to Pollard, who gets to the edge, and Pollard is out of bounds.
Steelers beat the Chargers last year. 1982 put on a great show in the wild card round.
But the opening moments of the contest were the stuff of which nightmares are made. The Chargers would have to regroup, and quickly. No Three Rivers visitor had rushed for 100 yards in over 5 years. But Chuck Muncie bowled over that benchmark, and Steeler tacklers as well. Trailing 28-24 with a minute to play, the Chargers put the finishing touches on the most exciting playoff game of 1982.
South, play action fake, rolling to the right, throws it back, Winslow's at the 10, at the 5, Winslow scores!